Hi there and welcome to our home. Thank you so much for sharing your most valued asset with us today, which is your time. We're really excited about what we're going to share with you today.
And we really do have an amazing opportunity for you. So please do stay tuned. And if you don't know who we are, my name's Skip, international best-selling author, and I have a passion for sharing what really does improve the quality of people's lives. And I've had the fortune of traveling all around the world, running events in so many countries, working with celebrities, top people like Sir Richard Branson, Lord Andrew Lloyd Webber, people who are really movers and shakers, and learning from the greats. And what we're going to share with you is going to improve the quality of your life radically.
And I'm Michelle. I'm a mindset influencer and digital brand creator. I've also traveled all around the world running retreats and events, and now I have taken my business online, and I also teach people how to do the same so that you can automate your business and have your business work for you instead of you working for your business all the time. And what I've found working with thousands of people all over the world is that when we don't have three different components of our life in order, then our whole life gets a little bit out of balance. And those three things are our health, our wealth, and also community coming together in oneness. And so we want to share with you a little bit around those three topics, and that's what this opportunity that we're sharing is all about.
So because we are so passionate about really improving the quality of people's lives, who do we have to start with? We have to start with ourselves, but too many people are having too much frustration, too much stress. They go into the victim mentality, and what happens is their personal and their business life starts to suffer. And what can happen is this journey of life where we have the chance to create heaven on earth, we actually start to create hell on earth. We can find ourselves just trapped in this game of life and not living life of abundance. And what we're going to share with you is something that is going to completely turn that whole situation around.
Now stick with us through this video because we do have a few different components and we want you to get a holistic view of what this is all about. Now, when I first came across this opportunity, to be honest, I was really attracted by the wealth component. I had friends who were doing like 6 figures a year in this, and now they're doing 7 figures a year. And so I really looked at that, and for myself, being a business owner, being an entrepreneur, I was really attracted to that. But because I have a large reach and I'm always, working with different business opportunities, I'm always speaking in front of a lot of different people, I get offered a lot of different opportunities like this one. So I looked at it, I saw the wealth component, and I was like, wow, that's amazing. And as an entrepreneur, I was really attracted to that, and I wanted an extra revenue stream in my life. And then I looked and dug a little deeper. So I looked into the product. Now, we both need to be really careful about who and what we align ourselves with. So when I found this opportunity and I looked into the product, I was really, really impressed with it. And to be honest with you, my mum, I lost her 10 years ago from cancer, and she had cancer for 16 years. And this particular product is something that I really wish that I had found when she was alive, because it's a medical grade water device, and it alters every cell in your body. And I remember one day when I was in the office at her house and she was in the bedroom next door, and it was close to the end of her life, and I was like frantically searching online for something to try and support her. I had the money to send her anywhere in the world. I could have bought any product that I wanted to support her, and unfortunately I didn't find this medical grade water device, and I wish I had, because I believe 100% that it would have saved her life.
We just literally had an event here, actually, at a place here in the Gold Coast, and when I asked the question, is there anyone in the audience who has seen any health benefits from this, a lady stood up and she basically said that she had a tumour. They had it removed, it kept coming back, it was getting worse and worse, the medical system didn't know what to do, and she basically said if it wasn't for this product, she believes that she would be dead. and she hasn't just got rid of it, she is thriving, and she's this bundle of energy. So let me ask you this question. What would your life be like if you had this abundance of energy pulsing through you, if you had health and vitality that you woke up to every day? How would that positively affect your personal life and your business life and your own mind and your own body? Of course, there's only upsides and there's no downsides. Now, the second component that we focus on is too many people are stressing around money. And with the way that life is set up now, with all this technology, all these opportunities, it really shouldn't be that way. And that's why we've created systems around the inner circle that you can leverage off. You can leverage off our skills, our talents, and you effectively actually become our business partners, and you can start to reap similar benefits to us. I mean, when we launched this, in the first week, we did $250,000 in sales in week 1, and that was with no overhead from no online marketing, no Facebook ads, no SEO. We actually didn't even have a website at that point. And what the reason why it went so well is because the best form of marketing and advertising is still word of mouth. And if you get involved in the inner circle, we're going to give you this training, we're going to give you this education, so you can go out there and actually positively influence other people.
And so when Skip and I saw this opportunity, we've never actually worked together before. I mean, we've been together for years, we've known each other for even longer. We've always had our separate businesses. And when we saw this opportunity, we thought, this is amazing. It's an amazing way that people can earn a lot of money, create a lot of freedom in their life, and earn money from anywhere in the world, and it is backed by an amazing product and an amazing company. And so we came together and we thought, hey, how can we make this even easier for people? How can we bring our strengths and our talents together? Mine of social digital marketing, Skip's of his amazing ability to present, and what can we create together to make this opportunity even easier for other people to succeed in and come together and work together in harmony with our community, where it's all about collaboration and not about competition anymore. And so we've created a training so that we can show you exactly more about the product, more about the company, more about the business opportunity, and also more importantly about the community and the system that we've created around this so that you can leverage off that. So we really want to invite you to this training that we're doing. As business owners, we understand that it is sometimes really hard and really daunting to start your own business or to get out of the 9-to-5 grind. So we wanted to share with you, with open doors, how we've created what we've created and how we have created the inner circle, which is going to support you to make it even easier for you to step into this for yourself if you feel called to this opportunity and would like to join us.
And you might be thinking, oh, I'm just too busy. I've got such a busy lifestyle. And, what are they talking about? Have I got to change habits? Have I got... The beautiful thing about this is, because it is around water technology, everybody drinks water. But let me ask you this question. Is all water the same? And hopefully what's going to be coming up within you is, no, I don't think it is. And believe me, it isn't. So when you come on this training, you are going to, I'm not kidding you, you are going to be mind blown with what you see, because we're going to be testing waters that you drink, and when you see the results, you're going to think twice about how you invest in water, because the chances are you're already spending money on water or you're already drinking tap water. And it's not just about the harmful chemicals, it's not just about the plastics of the bottles leaching in the water and harming this physical thing that we live in. It's not just about what those plastic bottles do to the environment, it's about how this water is restructured, because in Japan, this is actually a medical grade device. And what happens is, when people go into hospital in Japan, they don't get given the medication that we get given that have so many harmful side effects. They get given this water because every single cell in your body needs water. But what's the water that you're drinking doing to your cells? Is it disrupting them? Is it breaking them down? Is it creating acid from the inside, and that acid gets in your blood so that every time your heart beats, this acid is now being delivered all around you, literally rusting you from the inside out, aging you faster, lowering your immune system, affecting your mood and your personality, and getting a hormone imbalance. All of these things are happening because of the water that we're drinking. Imagine what would happen if you started to drink this water that is having the most phenomenal effects on these people in these hospitals out in Japan. However, let me ask you a question. Is prevention way more powerful than the cure? And the answer is yes. This is why 1 in 6 households in Japan have this machine, but yet most people have never heard about it. And that's what we want to share with you on this free training. You are going to be enlightened, you're going to be educated, hopefully you'll be inspired to make an investment in yourself. And what that does is it opens up a whole new opportunity that we've created for you with the Inner Circle. And what that does is it allows another income stream to come in, whether you want to be part-time, whether you'd want to go full-time, whether you just want to be on the water and to see these benefits. I mean, you had some pretty remarkable health benefits that you had from 4 years old.
Yeah, I've had a pretty massive health turnaround myself, and so have many other people in our community. So we've had seen some amazing testimonials from what this water has done for people, which is why I said I wish I found this when my mum was still alive, so that it could help her with her cancer and maybe she would still be here today. So basically what we're really looking for is 2 types of people. One, you may be the type of person that is really looking for optimum health, optimum vitality, and like us, want the very best in your life in all areas. So that means premium food, premium quality water, a beautiful environment to work in, and have awesome adventures as well. So having a really full and quality life. So you might just come along, check out what we're doing, see all about the product and see how this can really help you in your health, and you can benefit from it that way. The other type of person that we're looking for is basically, we're after business partners. We're looking for people who are really wanting more freedom in their life, freedom to travel around the world and work from wherever you are. Or maybe you're a stay-at-home mum. You want to stay home, you're a bit of a homebody. I'm like that sometimes, even though we do travel the world a lot. But when I come back home, we have the opportunity to do both. We can just wake up in the morning, and I said this to Skip the other day, I'm so grateful that, you know, we get to just open our eyes when the sun rises. We don't have to wake up to an alarm, and we have our own diary settings, we make our own appointments, and we live life on our terms. If we travel around the world, we can still make sales from wherever we are, because this is an online and offline business. And then, you know, it's so easy when you have people like ourselves who are going to support you and show you the system that we've also built to make it even easier for you. So if you're looking for a secondary revenue stream, if you already have a business, or you love your job and you still want to stay there, but you're looking for another area where you can bring income in, then this is definitely for you. If you're looking for more optimum health and vitality, or you have some health ailments that you would like to remedy, then this is definitely for you. And there are many other different reasons why you should be on this training. And I think it's important to have an open mind and an open heart to lots of different opportunities. So we've had, you know, closed-minded ways of thinking about different opportunities that come along onto our map. But when we saw this one, it was just like, for me, I was just all in a hell yes. And so I just invite you to come along and check it out, because you really have nothing to lose and so much to gain.
And the truth is, you're not going to be able to unsee what you see on this training. When I saw what you will see if you click that link below and you register for this free training, all the great entrepreneurs of our world, what happens is, when an opportunity comes up on their radar, they see it and they grab it, because they know that will add more value to their lives, and it's going to add more value to their family's life, and it's going to add more value to other people's lives as well. And what we've done is we've created such an easy process for you to go through, where you will literally start seeing benefits straight away. Now, if that happens to you, surely that has to be something worth investing in. And all we're asking you to do now is to invest your time into this training. Get curious. Think, what is this all about? Because when you see it, then you're going to be in a place where you can make an educated choice to take your life from wherever you're at now up to another level. And if we're not growing and expanding on a daily basis, then there's a part of us that feels like it's dying. And this was why the community part was key, because even though we've got billions of people on the planet, so many people are starting to feel alone. People can be in relationships and they can start to feel alone. So what we've got to do is we have to do work on ourselves, and we give personal development training, we give business training, we give strategy training, and we do this with people all over the world. And in the short time that we've been doing this, we're in so many countries already, and that's why we're looking for more people to expand this with, so we can go out there and we can really make a positive impact on this phenomenal planet that we get to live in.
So if you're feeling called to join us, or you just want to check out what we're up to and you're a little bit curious, then we encourage you to click the link and join us on this free training. We can't wait to show you this. We're really excited about seeing the next wave of people coming through, and the health benefits that you're going to have, and the wealth that you're going to create in your life, and the freedom that you're going to create in your life. I'm really excited about this because I'm so passionate about this movement that we're creating. So if you are a yes, or a maybe yes, or a hell yes, definitely click on the button and register for this free live training, and we'll see you in there. Take care.